Hello, and here we are for a second video on the gods. As a reminder, there are two tribes of gods in Norse mythology. There's the Aesir and the Vanir. So the last video was about the Aesir tribe of gods, and today's video is going to be on the Vanir tribe of gods. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter because the list of Vanir gods is much shorter. So the Vanir are actually only slightly distinct from the Aesir. And in contrast with the Aesir, they are popular in farming communities versus with nobility because they focus on fertility, good harvests, and climate. So the three main Vanir gods throughout the tales are Nord and his children Freya and Freyr. Nord is the god of seas and wealth, and he's the deity of seafaring. Nord is married to Skadi, which is a tale we'll talk about later on. And he, along with an unnamed sister, fathered Freyr and Freya. So let's first talk about Freya, who is the goddess of fate and destiny. She is associated with love, beauty, and fertility. She could alter and manipulate one's desire and fortune. Because of these things, she is often compared to and even confused with Frigg within the literature. Much in the same way that Odin chooses those warriors who will reside in Valhalla, Freya chooses the warriors who will reside in Folkvangr. And Folkvangr is the afterlife in which she presides over, and one that we'll talk about in another video. Lastly, let's talk about Freyr, who is the god of fertility. He represented prosperity and pleasant weather conditions, and he was also the favored entity for worship in matters of marriage and harvest celebrations, making him especially popular with farmers. He was known for his companion, a boar named Giamborsti or Golden Bristled, and boars were often slain in honor to sacrifice him. Another prized possession of Freyr's is Skioblnir, and that's a ship with perpetual favorable winds that can be folded up and carried in one's pocket. So the creation of these two possessions are mentioned in the tale of the creation of Thor's hammer later on. All three of these gods ended up becoming honorary members of the Aesir tribe, and that's a story that we'll talk about later on when we talk about the Aesir and Vanir War. So with that, I'll see you in the next video where we start talking about the cosmology of the Norse world. See you then. Ha! Didn't get it. Idiot. I wonder if I'll ever just not be tired. Dude. Please fuck off. Honor him. Oh my god.